What's up, everybody? Welcome to Cut Bait and Short Shots.
Where the cast may backlash.
And the shots are questionable.
And my outfit is definitely questionable.
No.
Today we're going to be talking late summer fishing tactics, TBT, tactics, bait, and techniques. Top 5 baits, you know. We've all been there. We've all been sweaty. We've all done the Foggist, you know. What is Foggist again?
Foggist is fuck August, man. It's hot, dude. Nobody cares. The fish don't even like August, and they're wet all the time.
That's right. It's hot. It's grueling. We're going to talk about, give you some tips and tactics on what to do and what to go out, what us guys do. And, you know, we get out on the water every once in a while. Maybe our tactics will help you.
Yeah.
I've got a few across here on the table. We're going to start really quick. A buzz bait. Never overlook a buzz bait. See the skirt on this? Cut it off, throw it in the trash. Why? I like putting a frog on the back of that.
Yeah, frog's always good, right?
Run it
Can't
on
go
the
wrong
back
with
of
a frog.
that. This one has the clacker on it, so it gives you that extra sound. You know, you throw a top water, do walk the dog. My favorite one is the fluke, man.
You
Fluke
are
is
the fluke
universal.
master.
Absolutely, man. You can put weightless. You can let it fly. You can scoot it through the water quickly. You can let it dive, whatever.
Weightless, that's when that cast may backlash.
That's right. That's right. Now, of course, you know, everybody likes the old whopper plopper and the jerk bait.
I like a whopper plopper.
I do too. That's my favorite. I freaking love
You like your
whopper
plopper walked every once in a while?
That or El Chapo if I want to save $10.
Oh, we don't talk about Chapo, man.
I got at least
finally
4 of
lost
them.
Chapo.
I like the El Chapos, yeah.
But what you got, man? You know, we've got also we're gonna cast these 5 baits. What type of water we're gonna do this with?
Man, so late summer, Robert was saying, I mean, the water's hot, man. The water's hot. If it's hot outside, what are you doing when you're outside? You're looking for shade. Fish are doing the same thing, man. They're looking for that cooler water.
I'm staying in.
I'm
You
fat and
stay
looking
in
for
it.
the air conditioning.
You stay in it. But if you do have to go out, like the fish do have to go out to eat, you're gonna be looking for some cooler water and some cover, the shade. You know, that's what the fish are wanting, their shade, just like we are. Thermoclines. So you want to see what those water temps through the water column. If you're on the boat, you know, you got the graph. You're going to kind of be able to see those fish if they're suspended where they may be.
That cooler water is pretty important when it comes to oxygen, isn't it?
Yeah. So that's the other thing. Late summer, hot water, you get low oxygen. So you're going to need to find that, you know, oxygen-enriched water where the fish are going to be. And it's typically going to be in that deeper water. But those fish are going to be feeding. And typically they like to feed, you know, morning and evening. If you look for that magic hour, the first hour after daylight, the last hour before sunset, you know, that's going to
I'd never make it as a fish. Eat morning and evening. I got to have at least 4 meals a day.
You'd never make it. I'm with you, brother.
I got to have
That'd
the
be
snack
rough.
in between.
Man, you give me a freaking gas station burrito and I'm good, bro.
Ooh, there you go. There
Not
you
on
go.
the water, bro. Not on the water.
I like to chum.
You're gonna have a couple. You eat a gas station burrito out on the water, you're gonna have a top water for real.
That's right. You're
But
gonna have
heavy
the
roof?
bubbler.
Bubbler, yeah. So get out there if you're on the water. Look for that cover. Look for rock piles. Look for you know, brush piles, structure, cover, docks. You know, look for those docks. But if you have to be out there, no ifs, ands, or buts, and that sun is shining, you might want to cover up and look like my man PJ Ben over here.
I got this covered. Listen, if you're out there, it's hot, man. Out here in Texas, it's about 100 degrees out there. I got to cover up from head to toe. I'm trying to get me a hooded fishing shirt. Make sure it's UPF. I'm covering up my hands if I can. I'm covering up even my feet. Crocs are your worst enemy out there.
Put them in 4-wheel drive, bro.
That's right. Put them in sport mode and let's hit it.
Sport mode ain't going to help you from getting that sunburn, polka dot sunburn, and then my feet are matching my underwear, and we can't have that.
Underwear? What? I've never seen you wear underwear. Wait.
Whoa.
For the
We're
record,
going to add that to the tactics at the end of the video.
for the record, I'm not wearing anything below the waist. Anyway, that's what you want to do, man. You want to cover up and you want to prep, man. It's hot. You want to have a cooler full of cold drinks, you know, while we wait.
We hydrate.
You want to
10-4.
make sure you prepare the day before. Make sure you're hydrating. I like to get out when I'm out there and it's that hot. I like to make sure I have a couple liquid IVs with me. I toss that in the water. I pound that water, and I'm good. Snacks are important too, man. If you're going to be out there for a while, don't try to brave it out without having some kind of energy efficient snack.
Brownies, peanuts, Reese's Pieces, you name it. Oh, is that the wrong kind of energy snacks?
It absolutely is,
Oh,
man. You
sorry.
want to stay away from the sugar. All that's going to do is make you crash. You want to have yourself maybe a bag of mixed nuts and have that with some kind of antioxidants or something. Kind of get the brain food. You got to keep your brain in the game, man. You're out there trying to outsmart these fish. It's hot. You got to stay in the game. You got to protect yourself. Stay cool. Dip a rag in the water. Put it around your neck. Whatever you can do to stay cool. If you got to take a dip, take a dip. But stay cool. Stay in the game. Get out there, have some fun, man.
Skull or Copenhagen, Grizzly, what are we dipping?
Yeah, whatever you got.
Whatever you got.
When you dip, I dip, we dip.
My old ag teacher used to tell me, smoke what you brung, dip what you got.
Yeah. That's a cool ag teacher. So when Robert, when we're talking about that though, presentation also, you talked about these baits. There may be a presentation change that needs to happen every once in a while,
Now we're talking tactics.
Yeah, presentation is everything. Whenever it comes to the way you cast them now, we don't want to drive in too deep, but I'm going to give you guys a couple of tactics. Every one of these baits that I throw, everybody thinks, man, I got to go out there with 20-pound line. Don't be afraid to use a little bit line. The technique is going to be a lot of it. The thinner the line, the easier it will drop in that water column. You want to take the tactics and kind of match them to what you want to do. Think about what that bait's going to do in the water.
Match the hatch.
Match the hatch. If you got shad running across there, you may want to have a little bit of silver, a little bit of black dot. I'll take a marker pen and put a little dot on the back of that. Don't be afraid of juicing these things up. As I say, you can take that spike it and put just a little bit on the end of these tails.
Fish ain't the only thing that like it juicy.
I'm telling you, man.
That's
You
right.
ever been to
La Zona Rosa?
You ever been to Olive Garden?
I went somewhere
garlic
else.
bread.
Hey.
That garlic bread. We're not the only ones who like
Hey.
that. Yeah, so definitely tactics. You want to be able to throw them out. You want to give they're versatile baits. You can bring it in fast. You can slow it down. You can pop it. There's a lot of different tactics you can use with these. Exactly.
Find what works.
Buzz baits, never be afraid to throw that. I throw that any time of the day. If I find that they're on points or on halfway of the point inside the pocket, I'll throw that buzz bait in there as I'm going in, and then I'll fish it out with something else.
Hell yeah.
Tactics.
Man, and don't be afraid. If the fish ain't biting, don't be afraid to practice your presentations. This is the perfect time to get out there and try different lures, try different colors, try different presentation, try different cadence, try different retrieve. Slow it down, speed it up. See what it is that works for you. When you get dialed in, the fish start biting. That's when the fun starts, man.
Exactly.
If the fish don't bite, it's not your fault. When you get home, just pull the belt off, give your rods a good whooping, carry on for the next one. Discipline them rods.
Or go home and make a Facebook post and say, I quit fishing like everybody else does in the summer.
It's the skunk set picture. Always have a good skunk set picture, and then just post that. You're good to go, man.
You're good to go.
That's the hall pass.
It's fishing, not catching.
Listen,
right.
man, bottom line, late summer fishing isn't easy. The temps are high. The pressure's high. These fish have been fished, since from the spawn till now. They're kind of onto us, right? So you got to get creative. Get out there. Don't be afraid of getting out there. Just make sure you protect yourself. Get out there. Have fun.
That's right. That's right. So I'm just going to summarize, go out and have fun at the end of the day. Forget about the bait. Forget about the tactics. Learn what you can. Learn one or two techniques. Go out there. Put that on the water.
Yeah.
But let's not forget the number one rule. Go out and have fun.
Get there.
That's
Get
right.
there.
If you
get
get
off
there-
the couch. You can't catch them from the couch.
No, if you get there, it will be fun, and that's what counts. And take a friend, take a kid, take somebody with you.
Absolutely.
Well, listen, man, that was cut bait and short shots. If you like these short versions of just straight to the point, no filter, no frill,
No thrills, no frills.
no thrills, no frills. We're just getting straight to it, man. We're going to try to bring you one of these every week. If you like this kind of video, let us know in the comments. Make sure you subscribe. We'll see you on the next one.
Peace.
Out.